Alrighty, let's play some Cornubus. More Symphony of the Night, randomizer, speedruns. Why is my... Oh, I was going to say the timer wasn't doing the thing again. I've been having some fun tech issues today, so... We'll see if we've run into any more of those. You know what's not a technical issue is subscribing if you're watching this on YouTube. You can also join the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Come hang out with us in chat if you would like to. I'd very much appreciate it. Girthing's fantastic. Let's grab that. And Dark Metamorphosis, please, for the love of God. There we go. But yeah, YouTube, what is... Ow. Your, favorite animal? Go. Whoever answers the correct answer wins a prize. I'm gonna die. Which is awesome. Everything I've ever wanted. Now it's showing the... Oh my god, I'm... Yep. That's exactly the number of checks I want to do. Smiley face. Awesome. Dude, the tracker is so ass. It used to be so good. What happened to it? God, it's fine. God damn it, bro. Oh, yeah. Let's try and get some HP back. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not mad. Don't put in the paper that I was mad. Wait, this is Cornubus. Why aren't I got so tilted over the map thing that I forgot that I'm literally supposed to be using wolf movement. I don't understand how Am I the only one that's running into all these weird tech issues, or is just nobody, like, reporting them to anybody? Does nobody care? Does nobody care anymore? Very strange. I have to update my PlayStation. So true. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I'm like the only person left on the QA team, I guess. I'm not mad at the game. I'm just mad at the fact that the tools that used to work no longer work the way that they're supposed to. It's very frustrating. The tracker used to just work. I'm not even doing anything complicated. I'm playing one of the official presets with no extra rules or anything. I don't understand how that breaks the tracker. Yeah, it's showing the wrong checks. From my understanding, when you have a custom location extension, clicked, it should only show that if the preset itself is custom. Do I have the Cornubus JSON in the preset folder? I should. Unless it's just not reading it for some reason. It's very likely that it's just not. And it's also annoying that the tracker can't, like, update live. Like, I should be able to change the setting here in the window, and then it changes these to equipment locations again. But it's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't actually matter. I don't need these checks open anyways. It just makes everything way more confusing for people watching, which is something that frustrates me. Also, I'm just mad and not even thinking about how I'm supposed to be routing this. But it's fine. I understand that things have to be finicky and annoying and stupid because that's just the way the randomizer is. But I just wish it didn't have to be like this. It used to be that anytime a new preset was added to the website, the tracker would update and give you the preset file with the update. But now you have to go out of your way to find the preset files and add them to your tracker. Granted, I'm pretty sure this is something that the launcher just does for you. But like, I've gone this long without using the launcher. I ain't fucking... I don't want to do that shit, man. And it's not like the launcher is particularly easy to set up on its own either. Or that it doesn't have its own set of problems. Whee! Alright, let's go kill creature. Like, I understand that there's like, oh, that's actually really good to find. That there's like 10 bajillion options now that didn't used to exist. But the randomizer used to be so simple. It used to be very simple, very easy to set up, very easy to use. And I feel like now we exist in this world where everything is like a hack on top of a hack on top of another hack. But it's fine, it's whatever. Ow. Oh, I should grab this. We don't know what's in the shop. I wondered if I was trying to get a little cheeky with it. Is there a world where you can dive kick off of this skull and make it up there and save some time? You can in a very specific position. I'll keep that in mind. Back in my day type shit. I think I'm also just experiencing, maybe it's the ever-aging, ever-looming reality that I am aging. But like, there are a lot of things where sometimes it is just correct to say that things were better back in the day. Sometimes that shit's just real. I don't know what to say other than, like, I don't know. Come on, man. Also, finding that thrust sword could be useful if we go back to the first castle now. Alrighty, good enough. Ah! People were never smarter. That's fair, I guess. Why did I do that? Whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna refill my MP now. Yeah, I don't know. It's always frustrating to me because I always have the thought process, which is, it's like my job to keep up with this shit and play this game. And if I'm having trouble, I can only imagine that like Joe Schmo, who just sees somebody playing the randomizer and wants to boot it up for the first time, is going to have a 1 bajillion times harder time setting it up for themselves or understanding what even is like intentional, what's not intentional design in the randomizer, et cetera, et cetera. God damn it. Stop! And like I said, I think there is a lot going for the randomizer, for sure. But as the project encompasses more and more options and gets more and more complex, it just means that more edge cases have to be like designed around and stuff like that. Yo, Heart of Live, let's go. Dude, if you can make that jump in wolf form, the section would be so clean. Meal ticket. Yuck. I know that it's tough, obviously, because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't mean to sound, like, annoying or whatever. Because I know I can put up with it, and it's fine or whatever. It's just... I know that the more annoying things are for me, it's only going to be even worse for casuals who just want to, like, play and have fun. But yeah, it's obviously difficult, and I don't know. I just feel bad because, like, I can't help but feel like I'm just complaining. Which is not the intention, but obviously if that's how it's perceived, then I can't, like, be like, no, actually, you know, it is what it is. Yo, is that fire bat? I'll be so real. The Super Metroid map rando is so not beginner friendly. They try their best to make it beginner friendly, but it is by no means beginner friendly. That shit is fucking a nightmare for a casual who's, like, not very familiar with Symphony of the Night. Or not Symphony of the Night, sorry, Super Metroid as a game. Like, there's definitely a you must be this tall to ride this ride base level knowledge before going in. Which is also the same for most randomizers, don't get me wrong. Like, randomizers are by no means meant to be played by somebody who does not have the prerequisite knowledge of the game itself. But anything where it's very easy to accidentally just, like, lose a shit ton of progress becomes a potential for very frustrating experiences. Yeah, if you're able to push past... I just fucking whistled my teeth in a weird way. Did not feel good. If you're willing to push past the frustrations that come with getting lost or getting frustrated or... that's an oxymoron. Talking is hard. Long story short, if you're willing to push past the difficulties and still have fun, then probably that project is for you. Map rando is something that you will enjoy in that case, obviously. But not everybody has the time and the effort. And sometimes also you just get lucky with a seed that allows you to progress with the minimal knowledge that you do have. Versus you get a different seed that like locks you in a different way because you get knowledge checked just randomly. That's also the difficult part about QA. What's it called? Okay, fuck off, game. The rare double ball attack. Dude, I can't even think. Insane. Yeah, long story short, there are things that can frustrate players because they're just get knowledge checked. Or even execution checked. That happens a lot in Super Metroid Map Rando, where the solution is you need to execute a specific thing fast enough or in a specific way, or else you insta-die or even soft lock. That happens a lot. Yeah, I don't know what Galmoth's problem was. The rare double balls attack, and also I couldn't Hellfire. Like I was trying to do the Hellfire attack, and it just wasn't working. Very strange. All right, this seed is ass. Get me out of here, bro. Where's my, there it is. I'm just gonna use it. I don't even care. I also forgot that I had a Vorpal Blade, but whatever. No, the fact that you guys actually, like, care about user experience in that way is a good sign for sure.
I'm interested.
I'll buy my break card.
Farewell for now.
This is the reason why, by the way, game studios don't make their own randomizers. And when they do, they usually turn out to be pretty ass. Because creating a randomizer that's actually engaging and fun and interesting, that doesn't have a shit ton of bugs and soft locks and shit like that, just doesn't happen. And dev teams do not want to invest the time, money, and effort. Or I should say publishers don't want dev teams to invest the time, money, and effort that would take to do that shit. And not only that, the thing that sucks is you can't even just playtest your randomizer. It's not enough to playtest it. You have to playtest a bunch of different iterations of the same thing over and over again. Was Bloodstains okay? Bloodstains is so bad that the best case scenario is randomizer settings, very specific randomizer settings that have only a somewhat small chance of soft locking you. And those settings were discovered by the community. Yeah, Bloodstain Randomizer regularly soft locks you. Like, you don't even have to, like, try that hard, and you can soft lock yourself easily. So yeah, again, there's a reason why developers don't make their own randomizers, because this shit hard. And Symphony of the Night is a community that, like, has just less resources than other large communities when it comes to, like, randos and stuff like that. Ooh, I'll grab the stopwatch. That could be useful. It's one of the few randomizers that verifies that all seeds are completable. There's a couple of games that do that for sure. I think most randos I've played have that intention in mind at the very least, that all seeds should be completable. Yeah, Link to the Past rando is also just like one of the oldest randomizers out there, so. I mean, map rando, all seeds are completable. There are just softlocks that exist, but because of the structure of randomizer, it doesn't mean that the seed is incompletable. It just means you have to start over from your last save. Oh, he's coming! And you have to avoid that softlock in one way or another. He's coming! What do I do? Thank you, Immortal Demon, for the sub. Help! I appreciate that. I think Varia randomizer was the one that was made it so that things were actually completable. Like, all of the good randomizers prioritize having completable seeds or whatever. Or guaranteed completable seeds. Yo, early Tooth of Vlad, let's go. Not bad. Oh yeah, I don't have gravity boots anymore. Ah, my stopwatch is gone. I think design-wise also, I've said this before, I think Symphony of the Night is a very good game for a lot of things, especially the current design of the randomizer, but it's also limited in a lot of weird ways. Obviously limiting things like you can't randomize enemies because this game is stupid. Can't really randomize bosses because this game is stupid. Like, that's obviously limiting design that other games don't have to worry about, sadly. But even given that limitation, there's already a ton of cool and interesting randomization options already exist. Yeah, OOT's randomizer is insane, for sure. That's one of those games that, there's a lot of games that I get jealous of with their ability to randomize things. Most definitely. Okay, so I could theoretically do... You know what? What am I? Scared? Chat, when have I ever been scared? We just have to... We're gonna be here for a while. Get comfy. We wolf rising now. I'm gonna go grab some drinks. Yeah. Grab some snacks, grab your drinks. Here's a question. Ah! Okay, don't do that shit.
That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer.
Yo, DJ Puro, thank you very much for the prime. Let's try this again. So I was trying to do. Set up. I guess I would have to turn off Power Wolf to make this work. Do I have original PlayStation controller with no thumbsticks? Do I own one? Yeah, I do. All right, we're fine. We got this. There we go. Worth it. Watch this. Best decision of my life, Bant. Well, it is nice that we got this now. Because odds are we're not coming back for this shit, so. I was worried that the hole was going to be too tight, but he got in. That's what she said. Ugh. Totally in logic, yep. Yeah, as far as like out of logic checks, Symphony of the Night Randomizer kind of has to be restrictive with logic for out of logic checks to be fun or interesting or worth doing, which I think limits the design of this game quite a bit. Because like realistically, everybody plays with settings that assumes that you're a dumb, stupid baby who's never played this game before. But incidentally, by playing with those settings, the randomizer is just kind of better because of it. Because, like, we have a preset that gets rid of the dumb, stupid baby requirements, and nobody wants to play that shit because the game becomes incredibly tedious. So essentially, Symphony of the Night is at its best when you have the opportunity to do dumb, stupid shit, but you're not required to do it. But most of the time, the dumb, stupid shit doesn't even pay off. Unless you're Durdrak with the Spike Breaker room. That's about it. But there's not like a ton of Spike Breaker-esque locations where there's like a billion different ways to do it. And being able to do it in a billion different ways gives you some sort of competitive advantage. That's one of the things that I think limits this game creatively. Has anyone ever wanted to do races with glitches allowed, but out of logic? Wait, what? Ah! I slip. I don't know what you mean by this. Like just play a normal rando, but allow for glitches? I think we, back in the day, messed around with that, and it just kind of turned into find heart refresh equals win, which is why we actually developed the original rule set, which was not just glitchless, but glitchless plus Spike Breaker required for Silver Ring. Is because we were trying to find ways that prevented the player from basically just instantly winning or having seeds be way too short and like ignoring certain sections of the game. Stuff like that. $90% rando tournament. I don't know. At that point, just have an any percent tournament. just speedrun the normal game. It's kind of my thought process. Because if you play through the game with the intent to skip everything, wait, why am I here? I've already been here. Wait, then what is the progression? Oh, it's Castle Keep. Doi.
I'm bad at the
Yo,
game!
Mika, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, essentially, Symphony of the Night exists in a world where, unlike in Ocarina of Time, where there's a plethora of skips that are all unique and have different setups and skill level requirements, and like there's rando-specific tech all over the place, Symphony of the Night is a little bit more limited. So, like, there's only so much tech that exists in this game, and most of the time the tech gets outshined by the fact that as soon as you get a couple of key items, you can just do everything in the game. Like Bat is the like one button go mode essentially. You know what? I need to go to Castle Keep. I'll go this way. Is that a library card? Oh, shit. Nice. There's a reason why exploration glitch is never ever seen in Link to the Past randos. Yeah, as soon as you give yourself the ability to do anything, the concept of a randomizer just loses touch with reality at that point. You know? The down arrow on the library card means it's a reverse library card. Alrighty. Strap in, folks. I wonder if it'd be faster to... No. Dive kick across the candles, and then thrust across the ceiling. Or maybe I should just do it from here. Like this? Surely this is faster. Igarashi's vision, that's what I'm saying. Basically use the thrust sword to move horizontally as opposed to vertically. I also want to use my air momentum a little bit to move horizontally as well. Yeah, because I have plenty of room for the vertical stuff. Worth. You know, at this point, I might as well just beat the game. If I can get into go mode without finding actual flight, I will low percent wolf my way through the game. Although I actually have leap stone, so it makes it easier. E3 crew standing dumbstruck in awe of this. Oh, man. Good times. Time traveling to E3 1997. Wait, these guys have library cards. And Ring of Fëanor, damn. All right, shit, dog. Why didn't you just say so? Duplicate! And 2,000. Holy, the Sword Lords were loaded. That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Do I have a Mana Prism by chance? Yes, I do. So we can go Mana Prism, Vorpal, Covenant Stone Duplicator. Put that on. And then, do I have a throwable that's better? I have Buffalo Stars as more damage, yeah. Okay. Well, GG's, I guess. And we have a library card. Yeah, sometimes you just have it all. So we know this has to be progression of some kind. It's probably just going to be flight, and all of the out of logic wolf stuff I've done is going to look silly, but you know. Whee! Whee! Or it's Jewel of Open. Oh, God. Okay, well then in that case... You guys know what time it is. Come on. You know what I could do, actually? Here. No! Is this fine? We're committing to this shit. We're already up here, all right? We're most of the way there. What's a little bit more thrusting? We love thrusting. Who hasn't done a bit of thrusting for 36 minutes before? Now this is in logic. Huge. Wait. That's not even randomized. Hold on. Whatever. There we go. So now I do have to kill Minotaur Werewolf, but anytime I see you do something silly out of logic, I'm adding it to the challenge preset. Perfect. Glad I can help. Well, then in that case, I should find more dumb, stupid stuff to do. All right, let's go kill Minotaur Werewolf. It's important as my role as lead beta tester, yeah. Wait, I'm not a beta? What do you... Hey! Hold on. Yeah, I should grab the snorkel. There's no reason not to. Ah! World record level player. Can't even do basic platforming. Why is the holy symbol a snorkel? I mean, how else would you breathe underwater? To be fair, I would love to see Alucard with the full scuba gear. That would be very funny. I would just grow gills personally. Dude, imagine there's cut content for another transformation and Alucard turns into a fish. On some Yoshi's Island shit, where he turns into a fucking submarine. In a weird way, this game really did copy Yoshi's Island, huh? Instead of turning into a helicopter, he turns into a fucking bat. Alucarp, there we go. No need for no Girthang. I'm fine. I'm full. I couldn't have another bite. Bonk. No reason to grab that. This will affect the trout population. Unfortunate. Nightmare. You ever see your mom turn into a demon and then you throw stars in her face until she dies? That does feel like a nightmare. Whee. God damn it. Ah. We did it. Uh-oh. Everyone close your eyes. Things are about to get very scary very quickly. Close your eyes. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus fucking. Oh, God. Where am I? Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. You can open your eyes now. Yeah, if you're watching my videos on 2x speed, congratulations. You just died. Intended route, yeah. Was that faster? Theoretically, it could have been faster if I got the fast animation. Okay, we're only missing one Vlad relic? Oh, shit. Gaming? Whee! Whee! Boink. Oh no! The bat is coming for me! Why can the wolf jump underwater? I'm not complaining. It's just a funny concept. To think if you start swimming, all of a sudden that means you can jump. Whoa. Strong swimmer. So we're still looking for the intended form of flight, which actually has to be Soul of Bat. Which means I should check over here. Oh, but I can't get back up. Well, that's not true. I can get back up. I can jump up the waterfall. Why not gravity boots? Leapstone was in second castle. Whee! Ah! Ow. Oh yeah, now we're gaming. The waterfall swim was pointed out not that long ago, before bridge break was discovered. Theoretically, you can do this as well, where you jump out of the waterfall and then back in to like climb the waterfall faster. You can mash jump to go faster. I mean, you can do that too. But theoretically, it's faster to go out of the waterfall and then back in. From my understanding. Mashing jump, you only go so fast. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Which, you know, theoretically has some interesting, yeah, rare skill of wolf tech, exactly. So this, I think, has to be bat. Oh, actually, it could be gravity boots. Which gravity boots then unlocks mist at Grand Falloon or bat at Grand Falloon. Okay. That works too. I always forget that Cerberus exists. He's guarding the gateway to hell, aka catacombs, I guess. Damn, more library cards? Let's go. So this has to be mist or bat. Guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if there's a world if I stayed crouched, I could actually use the Buffalo Stars to kill him. Instead of getting knocked back the way that I did. Interesting idea. Am I wrong? Did I find Leapstone in the first castle then? I must have. I thought I found Leapstone in second castle, no? I'm very confused. I could have swore I found Leapstone at Darkwing Bat. But maybe I'm wrong. Because this is not in logic, unless you have Soul of Bat right now. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain about being in go mode, I guess. I'm just confused. Yeah, I'm very confused. Did I skip Spirit? No, I didn't skip Spirit Orb. What the fuck? Oops. Yeah, I'm genuinely very confused. Because I could have swore I found Leapstone in second castle, but I guess I'm wrong. It must have been first castle. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was at Jewel of Open. Not Jewel of Open, sorry. It was at Spirit Orb. No, fucking Cube of Zoe, Jesus Christ. Leapstone was at Cube of Zoe, so I was just wrong. So then in that case, yeah, we just kill bosses and beat the game. I have reverse library cards, so actually, yeah. I'm gonna do this now. Yeep. Yeah, it's a very strange one. I need the pedestal. There we go. Now we can just reverse library card once we're done. Which is going to be all rocks into Hippogriff. Yeah. No, I just got confused where Leapstone was. For some reason, I thought it was in Second Castle, which changed all of my routing. But it's fine. Like, I don't even need to do any other checks.
Oh god, it's fine.
Yo, how's it going, Cherry?
Stop talking.
Maybe the 40 months. Don't worry, I saved a special amount of animal crackers just for you. As always. I have a shrine. You can't see it, it's off screen, but it's just a shrine with a picture of you and a jar of animal crackers. I got Echo from Darkwing? Okay. Yeah, no, I've not been paying attention at all. In fact, I don't need to do this item check. I'm not going to do it. We just need to kill bosses and go. That had to be the worst picture you had. Or that wouldn't be the worst picture to have. Wait. Yes, I understood. Me read good. Fuck, man. Caught me at a bad time.
Jizz it up, streamer.
Definitely having a dyslexia one today. Thank you, Ellendale, for the 38 months. I was birthday boy yesterday. Let's fucking go, dude. Whoa. The Sonic video or the video of me moving the chair in front of the elevator is the best. God, man. Good times, good times. Good times. I was gonna say you should go to GDQ again, but I'm not gonna be at GDQ this year, so. If this is the one time you actually do go, I'd be so fucking mad. Yeah, I mean, at this point. I'll wait till I move back stateside. Is that something that's actually in the works, or are you just saying that? But yeah, I hope everything's been well out in Singapore still, I assume? Aiming for like 3 to 4 years to come back. Gotcha. You've already done creature? When did I do that? Oh, when I did that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, then in that case, we just have to do right side, end on, what's his name, and then we're done. Yeah, I'll go from here. I wonder if in this case it would have been better not to reverse library card. I don't know. smooth moves. Let's go. Bro, the dog can go so fast in this game, it's crazy. We don't even need bat. What's the dog doing? That's what I've been asking. And nobody wants to answer. Bonk. Oh. What's up with the little beaked face on Aquadon's sarcophagus?
Stop talking to me! Oh god, it's fine. I'm gonna save the game a lot because
Yo, Glow, thank you very much. Yeah, shit looked like a Chozo statue. Horus, is that you? It's probably some sort of Egyptian symbolism or something. One of the bird gods. They got so many of them. You know, they got Horus. They got the other ones. You know, the other ones. Let go of me! Ah! Horus 2, yeah, everyone forgets about Horus 2. Why am I forgetting all the... it's fine. Raw, oh wait, everybody knows Raw. Has anyone figured out where babies come from yet? My leading suspicion is the stork, but I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so this is progression into bat somewhere probably, or into rings into bat, I guess. I don't know. Babies are us. I'm not a baby. Don't lump me into this. Babies are you. Babies are not us. Ow. Movement. Thoth. Is that another bird? Ain't no way. Bro, they really liked birds. Isis is a bird? God fucking... I'm being dumb as fuck. Don't mind me. Rip sub hour. I'm starting to think it was birds all the way down. Which is surprising because I was originally told it was turtles all the way down. Good for Anubis. Thoth was sometimes a monkey, though. To be fair, sometimes I'm also a monkey, so that's not like special. Apophis is serpentine. In Egypt, I'd assume it's alligators all the way down. Bonk. There's a joke in there somewhere about raw and cooking food. I don't know if I'll be the one to make it, but it's in there somewhere. All right. I'll do my Elden Ring amount of buffs real quick. We'll do 10 different buffs here, and then what do I want to kill this guy with? I could show him a picture of my dad. 2 pictures of my dad? Yeah, I'll do that. Send him to the principal's office. Yeah, raw dog in it, yep. Except raw's not a dog. As we said, that's Anubis, who's a jackal, which is kind of like a dog. Killing Dracula with Power of Sires. Mods, make him look at a picture of himself.
Go back whence you came.
It's funny that I put Cornivus for fun at the top here, and the first, 30 minutes of this seed was me crashing out over dumb stuff. But you know how it is. YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. But yeah, that was, that was fine. It was a fine enough seed.
Sarcasm.